my name, you wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yeah, this outside dog.
Football on the horizon here at Kansas City's Arrowhead Stadium. Today, a fun matchup in store between the San Francisco 49ers and the Kansas City Chiefs. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're underway from Kansas City. Torrey Jackson now to return it. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. Powering his way forward a bit, give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
Going run again with McCaffrey. Blast through midfield. The 30. The extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 65 cat, 65 cat.
Here's a throw. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. The partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Second and 10 now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
To the air, 3rd and long. Finds the in route, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll run. It's the rookie from Minnesota. He gets him inside the 40. That's a gain of about 9 yards on the play.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the 36. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. This finds its targets. That's Royals. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Opening script working gangbusters so far. 1st and 10 now at the 29.
70 line. Let's go.
The first carry now for Sean Smith. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Into traffic, complete! And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down, but to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60. 70 range, 70 range. Take off.
Throwing now from the gun. Put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there. They were able to answer a score with a score. Maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Jackson now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. In the pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he's brought down as the drive starts out the 4-yard gain.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Shotgun snap for Purdy. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
Tight end going in motion here. And he could have a free play here. Flushed out of the pocket. And he makes the catch. Gets it to the 15. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. Patterson on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the 49ers drive their lead to 11. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Taken in by Noah Fant. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him get 28 out of that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. Without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Hey, let's get those next-gen stats out here, Kate. See just how far he had to run between the snap of the football and when he finally got the throw. Did a beautiful job of settling down into zone coverage, even though it took him a whole lot of distance to get there.
Cougar 19! Right there! Ready, ready?
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just...
Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. When you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Jackson now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Get set! Get set! 18! Let's up!
First down, Purdy to throw. And there's a man there. It's in. Oh, the ball is loose again. And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. And the 49ers will be down inside the opposing 35 as they take over after that interception. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Purdy on first down. Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Get set! Get set! 18!
Off the play fake, Purdy. The left side caught by Andrews. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers parlay the interception into points. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Patterson able to connect on the point after. And the 49ers drive their lead to 11. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. 21-10 our score. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10.
Hey, pass the 60, pass the 60.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
Let's go. 70 Lions. Cowboy.
They'll try and throw it here. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. His foray up the middle, that's about 3. Tackle made by Jair Brown.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 now. Brought in right side. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here we go, strike. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Cougar, 19. Check. Hurry, 17.
He's going to throw this one. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open to beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
Throwing it again on 2nd down. Left side is caught by Rice. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Play action on 1st down. Connects with fans. And he gets this forward to the 19.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Bravo 80. 19 tight.
From the 19. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Pass the 60, pass the 60.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18, Pioneer.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turned it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
They send the tight end in motion. On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. And you come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Uno, get set, get set. 18, watch out. Man, up.
They stick with McCaffrey. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
All right, set now, 1st and 10.
18, 21.
Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Get set, get set. 18.
On the carry, here's Dameon Pierce. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger. But that back remains hungry.
He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Tackled on the play by one of the linemen, Omar Norman Lott.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten it to the outside.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Has him on the quick hitter. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
1st down, 49ers.
Outside. 18.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Outside. 18. Watch out.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every whole home run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Get that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Now they send their back in motion right. That one connects. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Deebo Samuel the touchdown. Patterson on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers push their lead to 18. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. They'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone.
Dallas Flower is on the reserve. The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's first and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Another throw coming on second and 10. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down. They spot this one right at the 20.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. Timeout taken by the offense. They're second. First and 10 from the 41.
City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Dropping back to throw. Fits it through the middle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. You get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19.
Setting up a throw. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Intended target was his running back. So it'll be second down. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Back to throw it. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Couldn't find a completion on first down. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Back gets the handoff. Had some room to work, and he took advantage, giving 7.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
7-yard pickup. Brings up second.
7 yards on that last play, so this is second and 3.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles.
From the 42, he lost it deep left. This is brought in at the 15. It is in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs make it an 11-point ball game. Butker on now to kick this one away. Jackson now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
49ers to the line. First and 10.
It's set. 53.
Looking to throw, Purdy. He'll get this to Samuel. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Again, left side to McCaffrey. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line and own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Get set. 18. Watch out. You're not.
Motioning the tight end now. Shotgun snap for Purdy. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kicked off by Javon Clark. And the Chiefs are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A one-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession in the end? With a half of football left, you just can't give away too many gifts in too many possessions.
Finds him over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 nice. Cougar 19.
Another carry for him. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Vikings. 18. Let's go.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Catch is made in close. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Goal to go. It's a pass play. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
60 back.
He's throwing for it. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete.
I've heard great receiver coaches say, watch your fingers wrap around the ball. You know, it's pretty clear he should have had that one, and he didn't get the job done. And 2 points, well, they're left on the table.
And he's brought down just inside the 25. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Purdy setting up that play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they're going to touch him down as they line up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, just a little icing on the cake.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Get set. Get set. 18. What's up?
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
One thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
this run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. From the gun, McCaffrey. And he's across midfield with a gain that sets him up for third and very short.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Has his man, it's cut by Andrews. Down the left sideline he goes. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers hold an 11-point advantage. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers push the lead up to 12. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now to throw. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Moan back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Second and 6 now. Short pass brought in. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Going back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. His charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
From the 36. Into the hands of Worthy over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Makes it second and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Out left, Worthy makes the grab. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Kansas City Chiefs.
This is the end of the third quarter. It's the Chiefs in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. They'll come up first and 10.
Come on, set! 70 Lion!
Now a give running right. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs now within 1 score in the fourth. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism athleticism, his explosion, his speed. That puts 6 on the board for the offense.
Jackson now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun. The gun is Purdy. He fires one deep down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got second down. That was intended for Deebo Samuel. And that'll bring up second down. Looking out of the gun, it's Purdy. Finds his man, it's Ricky Pearsall. Gain of about 8 here, nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. Third down, 1 yard to go. Play action now with Purdy. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing fourth down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Look at them, they don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Watch out! You're not. Here we go. Here we go.
Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Look at them, they don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Again, it's Brock Purdy. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
They'll run here on first down. Running there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Here's 2nd and 11. Finds the in route complete. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70 line.
From the red zone now. He brings it in. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
At the 49ers 8-yard line.
70 line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one connects. And that's a Kansas Chiefs take a fourth-quarter lead. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They're not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for two. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well either.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Get set. Watch out.
Purdy throwing here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 1. And that's how he goes. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
Get set.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Finds him over the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. Completed over the middle. And he's taken down at the 30. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a 49er first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Get set. Watch out.
Draw play. This is McCaffrey. And they were waiting for him on that draw, weren't they? They get him behind the line. That's going to bring out 2nd down.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a first down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass, when they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
All right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12.
Watch out.
Throwing from the gun here. He's got the hook up to Watkins. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Get set. 18. Watch out.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And they take this in for the score. The 49ers take a fourth-quarter lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game. Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
70 Lions.
Airing it out to start this drive. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs needing 4 points. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Viking 18. Come 19. Come 19.
From the 39. Connects with Royals over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stops. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Back to throw. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. He's looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Setting up to pass. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That one's cut at the 10-yard line. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And that will set up 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Here he is to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that makes it 2nd and goal. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know that it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
He'll look to throw it. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete. Jalen Royals the intended receiver that time. And that brings up 3rd and goal. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
He completes it in traffic. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And he had it for a second, but unable to hang on. And the possession literally slipped through their fingers as they turn it over on downs.
It's a turnover on
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
53, 19,
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Just excellent effort on that catch. In a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And with the start they had in that first quarter, Brock, it is no surprise to see them come away with a victory at the end. They really did all they could to put this out of reach early.